Alrighty guys, this is Gaming-He and today we are going to be casting another Kerrigan Survival Premade. But before we start, if you want to help us reach 1,000 subscribers, don't forget to hit that button down below. And if you want to share your own replays and have me cast them on my channel, then there is a special chat for that in my Discord. The link is in the description. Now let's see what this game will have to bring us now. We have a couple of guys I've never really seen before. We have Ant as a nomad. We have Itzy, this guy I know, he's the elementalist. We have Legacy with the nomad. We have Slayer Bounty with the prophet. We have Cask Rocket with the Dark Templar. I haven't really seen him in premates before, but he is a good player. I'm not even sure how good with the Dark Templar he is. We have Beef Jerky with the Spirit. We have Susu with the Ascendant, and then on the other team we have Fat Line with Glevig. And then who is the other guy? Let's see. Is it gonna be? It's gonna be a Brock. Okay, so we have Mr. Yeah, I don't know what his name is. We have Mr. Barcode here. Not even gonna try to actually deduct who he is. And we have also Night Killer as a Helios. I hope I got everyone. Now let's see what these guys are gonna go for. We have Susu going for the income on the ramp here. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I mean, because you're so close to a ramp, it might get found, but this is pretty much the best thing you could go if the enemies are pros. Okay, Brock is gonna go for Nomad's outpost. Straight for that one. Now Dark Templar is still gonna be farming here. Okay, yeah, he knows that Brock is on the right, so he puts an observer at the entrance so that he knows roughly what's going on. Now we have the elementalist Itzy. He is farming with 3 fireballs. Now he's gonna have to run. I mean, I believe he's gonna have to blink, won't he? These, okay, the Brock has 3 move speed, and then okay, the guy just selected the actual storm orbs, which will make him a lot faster. Now he is faster than Brock, and he is faster than the Zerglings by a bit, so he will get out for now. Yeah, Brock is gonna go to the left. Yeah, he knows there is something in here. Look at that. Or does he? Yeah, he knows. He definitely knows there is something in here. What is he gonna do? Okay, I think he did build a hatchery. Yeah, look at that. No, that's not his. He was AFK there for 2 seconds, but I do believe he used... Oh, look at that. Susu's income got discovered. He's gonna have to lose these 2 obelisks because they are unpowered. Yeah, sadly. I'm not even sure if the guys know that the Zerglings have found this guy's income. Brock is gonna go for Helios. He's gonna go for those couple of preservers. Now he's gonna try and follow the prophet, but he realizes you should never follow the prophet. Now Cask Rocket is gonna go for the corner income. Look at this. He's gonna go for the strategy with the Dark Templar that I usually go for, and is arguably the best. I mean, especially against pros, because this way you can almost never lose your income. He's gonna have to go for, yeah, for the ramp once again, but Itzy is here too, so they both are kind of farming on the same side of the map now. Ant, yeah, Ant is gonna be farming on the top ramp. Now Glevy is gonna be here. He is gonna prevent him from farming too much. Yeah, could you see those Zerglings? Those got out. Okay, so Glevig is gonna be here to prevent him. Now he goes away. He's gonna go after Itzy, but it is gonna have to... Yeah, he did actually run away. He's even gonna try and use his Q on the elementalist. Man, he really hates him. He wants to drop his shields to 0 so that he can no longer get shield income and then gas from kills. Now Brock is gonna go for Beef Jerky's turrets. Now how many does he even have? Not a lot. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot, and his income is right over here. Yeah, it is very likely that he's gonna lose this. Yeah, and the Zerglings will eventually find it, and he's gonna have to salvage everything from here, all the banks and all the markets. Now, okay, he sees nomad stuff. Now his teammates are pinging him, but is that gonna be enough? Yes, it barely is gonna be, and he salvages the structures like 1 second before they would have been killed. So now Nomad's income is safe at least. Susu is still going strong with these obelisks. Yeah, look at this. The Zerg doesn't really suspect this at all. even though this is risky. Yeah, this ramp is nasty. This ramp is gonna allow the Zerglings to find this over and over again. But it is his best bet right now. It's the best thing he can do. Okay, the guy just went for those buildings, I believe. Yeah, those were also spirit stuff. Now the spirit rebuilt over here. He does have quite a lot of resources. He's got around 1,000-ish, which is not bad, but not good either. He has mostly, yeah, good returns. He's got the 25%. Okay, now this one is negative 25%. This one is good. This one is 70%. This one is a bit bad. It is at around minus 10%. But overall, the spirit is doing pretty well. But he will have to keep this up, because if he loses his resources too many times, then there is no way he's gonna be able to win this or base. Yeah, his stuff is already getting discovered. Look at this. His 2 pylons doing the wall off there just get destroyed. Once the Zerglings get like too powerful and there are just too many of them, it gets really difficult to have stuff walled off like this. Yeah, it gets extremely hard. He's gonna have to rebuild those pylons. Now in the meantime, where is Brock gonna go? Okay, he's gonna go in the top right. Okay, he's gonna be looking for the income there, but little does he know that most of the guys and most of the survivors are here at the bottom, including the Dark Templar, Itzy, Spirit, and even Slayer Bounty, even the Prophet. Susu has the chrono on all of these things. He chrono boosted all of his structures almost. Yeah, he's got how many? 11 from each 2 are not chrono boosted. This outpost is doing a great job at farming. Okay, now the guys did go for +1 melee eventually on the Zerglings, but +1 is not gonna make it harder for the survivors to farm. He's gonna even use the fireball on those Zerglings, but that won't be enough to destroy them. I do believe that was a misclick. He wanted to press the fireball, because the fireball is a lot better just doing damage. Now Nightkiller is gonna try and get an outpost in the top left, but he's gonna get intercepted and I believe destroyed by all of these Zerglings. But will this be enough? Will the base hold? Okay, almost all of the Dragoons go down. Yeah, I think it will be enough, but the guy salvages anyway, because he knows that the Zerg knows that he's right over there. Okay, now Mr. Barcode's gonna try and send the Zerglings towards this guy's base. I mean, yeah, this is feeding the Ascendant, because these destroyers do one-shot Zerglings. Okay, Peace Anti is gonna manage to salvage his +32 compound, so he did not lose a lot, but all of his outposts and Vikings and Angels are gonna get destroyed. Brock is gonna terminate most of those guys. In the meantime, the Spirit, what does he have? He's got about 2,400-ish minerals and a lot of gas. 48 is a lot of gas. Oh, look at this. Look at this wall off. Wait, what was that? What happened? Oh, he salvaged them on accident. Oh, okay, but no problem. He can just rebuild it. Oh, look at Nightkiller. This wall-off is amazing with the preservers. I mean, unless they scan, they won't be able to see this. We also have Itzy still on the bottom farming together with the Dark Templar. But Brock doesn't really seem to care. He's gonna go after Legacy's outposts. And then I do believe he's gonna go for Beef Jerky's outpost too. No, he's not gonna go for that one. He's gonna let that one slide. But he's gonna go for these. He finally finds them, but it is kind of late because the Spirit does salvage all of the markets and then the bank. Okay, it is going for agility, it looks like. Yeah, look at that. He's gonna go for the vision, even though I wouldn't mind him going for the strength thingy. Because the thing is, Brock cannot drag him or anything, so he won't need a lot of vision. But yeah, now he's very effective at farming. And he has, does he have all of the quests? He's got all the quests but 2 of them, this one and this one, the Never Enough and then the Demolisher. Now Brock did manage to destroy everything that the Spirit had here, with lots of Zerg in the outposts, but in the meantime Nightkiller is gonna go for a lot of these Dragoons. Look at this. This is sort of like a base. I almost want him to go for actual, you know, cannon outposts, because those feed a lot less than these. Okay, those feed just a lot less than the Dragoons, because they do a lot more damage and they are a lot more tankier, Now the Elementalist is sitting at level 29. Does he have the study hard? Yeah, he's got studying hard maxed out, as you should with the guy. Okay, Cass Crockett eventually lost his income. Yeah, because the guys found him, and he's now gonna have to go top and rebuild his income. We have Beef Jerky here trying to handle these Zerglings that are attacking him, but this won't quite be enough because the Zerglings do have +1 armor and they cannot be one-shot by the Spirit turrets. Okay. Now this will be a lot harder for the Spirit. He's gonna have to withdraw everything because those did get found, and he's now at 4,000-ish minerals, which is not a whole lot at minute 14, but if he doubles them like twice, he should be able to eventually base. I'll be out of the game for a while. I mean, why Legacy? Does he not? Oh, I think those got scanned. No, yeah, he did lose his outpost. He's lost his outpost like 1,000 times, even with the wall of preservers. Now Susu is holding this like no tomorrow. Oh, look at this outpost, it's going so well for him. Glevy can just not break it with Zerglings. Not with the cloud, they're cloaking everything. Elementalist is gonna go for buildings now, look at that. Now Glevy is gonna try and prevent that. He's gonna go right on top of him. Now the Elementalist is very squishy if he's gonna go for agility. The cloud did actually stasis those roaches, but I don't think they're gonna be able to break this anyways because they do have about 6 of those destroyers. Yeah, they can handle the roaches, no problem. Now Brock is gonna go after Helios's income, or Helios's outpost. She's gonna have to salvage everything now. She's gonna have to give away a lot of gas. That's why I always say, as a Helios, go for cannons, because they feed a lot less. Because you cannot salvage them, and if they get destroyed, they don't give that much gas. It's only like 2. Okay, the Ascendant is gonna go back. He's gonna handle all of those roaches. Look at that. Look at the gas. He's got 115 gas already. Glevig has been feeding him for days. Now the Elementalist is also going strong. He's got how much range? 15. He can actually outrange Glevig. Yeah, this Elementalist has no mercy. Okay, now Brock is finally gonna go after Ascendant's outpost. It's been a while, bro. The Ascendant did actually have to replace his income once, so he doesn't have that much right now. He's got only +8s. He's gonna go into +16s very soon. Now Peasant is how much income does he have? I mean, he's got quite a... Okay, which one is his income? Okay, this one, these 3 labs. Now he does have kind of a lot of income, but it's not enough for like a 3-3 or black hammers. The black hammers are very expensive right now for him. He needs like +64s to be able to properly deal with this. Okay, look at this. He even uses the point defense drones to actually defend himself. Link ball. Okay, the link ball is gonna go after Beef Jerky. Can he now? No, he can no longer one-shot Zerglings. He did not even bother to go for upgrades. Now Brock is gonna have to go after Nomad's income, because he is pushing and Glevig is having a hard time dealing with the Elementalist and the Nomad. Look at that. Yeah, I think Brock should actually go back to the base, because he needs to defend this. And with the right units, he could actually defend against this and break all of this. Okay, is Glevy gonna use his Deep Tunnel again? He could probably destroy the Nomad. No, it looks like he won't. Now the Dark Templar is also here farming. And where is his income? Okay, there it is. It is well defended even by the Spirit, look at that. But Brock could actually go next to here and then just destroy all of this with Hydras, because he probably knows there's something going on. Okay, now Susu is gonna try and go for maybe a pushing force to push the Zerg while they're weak. Look at this guy. Look at Itzy, he's got enough range to just destroy their freaking base and structures. Glevig even put some extra HP on these hatcheries. Okay, Brock, they're probably gonna be needing some Hydras, because these guys are very scary. The Elementalist now has 4.2 move speed, that's a lot. Okay, can he go after him? He's gonna use the slowing cloud, but is that gonna be enough? No, it's not, and the Elementalist eventually goes away. Now the Dark Templar is also here feeding off of all of these guys. Okay, okay. Will he go after the structures once again? I think he will, yeah, why not? Does he see on the high ground? Are you serious? I think he does. Yeah, the Elementalist can actually see. Can he though? No, he cannot see on the high ground. There are the Prophet words that are gonna give him that vision. Meanwhile, Brock is gonna go after Ascendant's outpost. He's not gonna let him do anything. They really should be looking more for the income of the boys, because they have a lot of income. At least the Ascendant and then the Nomad, they do have a lot. Okay, I do believe they actually went after those. Can you see that? I think he had to salvage once. So that was nice for the Zerg team, but they're gonna need to do a lot more than that. They barely have any income at minute 22. You're supposed to have so much more now. Now Helios is gonna get stronger and stronger because her income does not die. She can only scale. And she will go into a lot of Archons. Okay, the Zergs... Yeah, I have a feeling the Zergs need freaking lurkers now to be able to deal with all of this. Even the Prophet is pushing now. I guess he's gonna be using the vision words to probably let the Elementalists know where the structures are. Now he is gonna go for some strength after all this agility, and he's still gonna go for more structures, which are gonna give him a lot of minerals because he does have the quest for that. I'm not even sure which one it is, but it does give him minerals based on the max HP of the structures. The Archons are now pushing too. Now this pink Nomad, yeah, he does have a lot of income, look at that. With all of that gas, he really got into it. Now he can actually use Black Hammers. Now he can use every single unit from here. But will he actually do that? Because it is expensive. Looks like he will be going for some more income before that. Now he is gonna start spawning stuff. Okay, oh, the Biles! The Biles! Okay. 2 Biles hit on him. Now that was close. That was really close. One more hit and he would have like died. That damage, yeah, I know. Even though Glevy got nerfed like 1,000 times, he is still dealing a lot of damage. Needs somewhere safe. Yeah, probably. Because Brock is on the hunt for them, but he is still not looking for their income. Now Suzu had to rebuild his income, and he does have like 300 gas. That is more than enough to replace everything. Now Beef Jerk is gonna try and go for a semi-base. Look at this. Now he's got tons of turrets everywhere, but Brock should really handle the guys on the top, because he cannot go without doing that. Okay, look at the Elementalist. He's doing so much damage to Glevig, and Glevig can do nothing to outrange him. Yeah, poor guy. He's gonna have to use Q to probably do something to him, but no, that is not gonna be enough. The Elementalist is just dismantling him right now. Even the Dark Templar has like 1,000 HP. He is just going to town on all of these structures, and Brock doesn't really care. Brock doesn't really try to even defend the base. He's only been going on the bottom, while the top was filled with Dark Templars income, and then Nomads income, and then Spirits income even. Look at that. How much is he depositing? 1,000 minerals at once. Oh, look at this. He's got so much, and all of these are doing well. All of these are... Okay, almost all of these are doubling the minerals. I'm not even sure if he got the crystal ball, but he should be having it. Where's the crystal ball at, bro? But yeah, their base is getting toast already. The Dark Templar, the Elementalist, the Ascendant. Oh, Elementalist has fallen. What? What? How? I need to go back and see that. I need to see how the Elementalist has actually fallen. Okay, so we are here. No, I need to go even a bit further to see how he actually got destroyed. Okay, he is here. Okay, this is nice, but then what is gonna happen to him? I never even thought that he could die, but apparently, yeah, Brock is gonna go for the flank. Now he is, okay, he is gonna try and follow him. Okay, he's not gonna try and use the snowball. He does not have the energy. He does not have the energy for the snowball or for the ice ball. He was so greedy. He doesn't have the energy for any of that. Okay, the Zerglings are gonna go after him. He's gonna go on crit. That is never a good idea with Glevig. Okay, Brock is gonna slow him with his thingy, but and then Glevig is gonna come by and he's gonna attack him. Now he is faster than all of the Zerglings, but that is not enough. Brock is gonna use his C, which slows up to 40%, and then he is gonna go down. So one of the guys is down. So this is nice so far, but we are gonna have to see what's going on with their main base. They are barely alive. They really should go after the guy's income, at least Susu's income, because if he pushes with like 200 supply of hybrids of destroyers, then I'm afraid the Zergs won't quite be able to do this. He's even gonna use the cloud to teleport them on top of the income. Okay, guys, I got to go. Wait, what? Really? Night Killer is gonna actually have to go. Okay, now Brock is gonna go after Ascendant stuff. Oh, now his cloud, can you see this? His actual corrosive clouds will lower their armor to practically 0. Okay, will he go after the Ascendant? Come on, bro, the Ascendant is there. I mean, the Zerglings... Okay, look at that. They're even pinging him, but he will get recalled by the cloud. All of his income will get destroyed for the most part, and then these hybrids will be left with like 0 armor. But they can still deal the damage. Dark Templar is still here going to town on all of these things. Now the Nomad is now spawning Black Hammers. Like, finally he's gonna be spawning Black Hammers. But will this be enough? Because they have lurkers. They eventually got lurkers. I believe Glevig is gonna be able to defend pretty much everything. Now even the Prophet is gonna go for the Hive. Everyone is bullying them. Everyone is bullying Glevig. That's why I don't think Glevig is a good idea ever in like pro play or pro games. Okay, is he? Oh, he almost got the Prophet. She's down to 41 HP. Yeah, Glevig can still do a lot of damage. Will he go after the Nomad? He can use the Biles. Okay, he's gonna use them kind of late. Now Brock, he's gonna surround him. Okay. This is nice. Now he is in danger. Please Ant is under threat of being destroyed by both Brock and Glevig. Is he gonna even ping it? Come on, Glevig, you need to help Brock. If you don't get the Nomad, then this is bad. Okay, they know where he is at all times. He should get some Hydras or something. I don't think he has any Hydralisks though. Can he even? Yeah, he can build them actually, but he doesn't really have the resources for it. Now they should be waiting for those defense drones to go away. Now Glevig is gonna go here. Brock is gonna try and follow him. He is gonna try and flank him. Will that work though? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that will work. He's gonna have to back off. They really should go for some Corruptors or something. Yeah, that is pretty much the only way they can really deal with this. Now the Nomad is still here, going pretty strong. Come on, Glevig, you need to help your teammate do this. You cannot. Okay, you need to bile the Nomad. Bile the Nomad. Bile him. Okay, one bile hits. A second bile hits, and will he go down? Yes, he will go down. The Nomad will eventually get destroyed after 4 minutes of chasing. He eventually got destroyed. So no more Nomad, but we do have a Spirit with not a lot of resources. Can you see this? He's got like how many? 12 markets, which are not returning that much. He has, okay, he does have a Crystal Ball, but these are not on cooldown, so he's not using it. He's got the Crystal Ball, but he's not using it. That's interesting. So Susu's gonna have to teleport some units inside the main base of the Zerg. Okay, they're gonna go after the Spire. Now they will have to eventually find the Ascendant, because now the Ascendant is pretty much the only thing that they have going for them. You could just Ascendant simple him off creep range. I mean, yeah, he could, but the Ascension is 50,000 and he's far from that. If he wants to go for the Ascension, he will have to give up all of these pushing units, which is very hard to deal with or to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna try and push with the hybrids. Now Brock is gonna go after the guy. He does have Zerglings. He only has Zerglings now. Look at this. He's gonna go for the rock. Will he use the cloud on the rock? That would be a pretty nice idea actually, using the corrosive cloud on the rock, but I'm not even sure if it works on that. Do they have? Yeah, they do have 3-3. Not even the Ascendant has 3-3. He's gonna have to salvage and he's gonna have to rebuild the income. But this Spirit has stuff everywhere. Legacy, do you not have eco? I mean, wait, what? No, he does not. Look at that. Legacy has little to no income. He's the blue nomad. He is the sad blue nomad. Okay, now Brock is gonna know where Ascendant's income is. He could be using lurkers. If he used a couple of lurkers, he could definitely go after this. Now the Ascendant doesn't know where to rebuild his stuff. The Dark Templar is still going strong after all of this. Look at these structures. They're so far away from creep. And they haven't been destroyed just yet. That is interesting. Okay. So that's Brock is gonna have to go after the Dark Templar. Will he manage? No, he won't manage to. Brock's not really hunting at this point. He's just defending. Yeah, kind of. He's not... Yeah, he's not hunting. He has to defend from so many things. But I guess, yeah, the Nomad and then the Helios are pretty much gone. So there's only like the Dark Templar and then the Prophet. They're gonna try and go for the Ultralisk Cavern now. Glevik should try and defend it with his life. If that cavern falls, they will lose half of their value in income. Okay, the Ascendant is finally pushing. Where did he rebuild his income? He's gonna rebuild it in the bottom left. Now the Zergs will try and hold against this. Who is the guy who even has the cavern? It is Fatline, so Glevik does have the cavern. For all of these songs, will this be enough though? I think they will be enough. Yeah, all of those hybrids go down. Now Brock is going to try and go for the Ascendant once again. Now he will realize eventually that he's no longer there. And he just gave up the base. These songs don't have their HP upgrade though. They're still at 4,000, but that will be enough to defend against all of this. Look at Cast Crockett. He's got the cool cloaking pylons. And he does have 550 damage per hit. I don't think Glevik is ever gonna be able to catch this guy. He is way too fast. Will he? No, he cannot even shoot him once. That is how OP he really is. He's gonna have to defend with Somphs. Okay, now Brock is gonna try and go after him. Now Dark Templar could just probably one-shot them at this point. Okay, what is he gonna do? He's gonna go after everything, all of these buildings, even the lurker. He's got no trouble going like wherever he wants. And with all of this damage, he could just 1v1 the Zerg at this point. Yeah, look at that. He is now by far the strongest guy on his team. Okay. It's gonna have to run away from the Somphs. At this point, Glevik should be using Somphs around him at all times, just in case Dark Templar will try and push this. Okay, now the guys do eventually see the blue nomad and they get him. So I believe that is nice, but they will have to deal with a whole Dark Templar who is very fed in their whole base, in their own base. If they cannot deal with this one, then they will have to give up the entire game. Come on. He's even gonna use Storm on the Corruptors, but those guys have almost 700 HP, so that will be insanely hard to do. Now Glevik is gonna deep tunnel towards the end of the base. Dark Templar is still going to those structures. Yeah, no problem. Look at that. Okay, it went from Cancer Nomad to Cancer Glevik. Oh, come on. Glevik is not that OP. Oh, that guy saw the Dark Templar. Did you see that? The actual Somph hit him once, but that's far from enough. Come on, Brock. You know you need to go after him. The Ascendant really had to salvage there. But the Spirit is now maxed out and he's got turrets everywhere. And the Prophet is also over 1208 total HP. Now will the guys be able to eventually deal with all of these guys? Brock is not even trying to destroy them at this point. He's just trying to actually defend. Beef, why don't you just base next to mid? I mean, yeah, he should really base next to mid. He does have the minerals, he has the turrets. He's got everything. The guy is probably trying to make sure that the game is won. Look at the Dark Templar, just going for those songs. Brock cannot catch up to him. There is no way. With all of those dashes and all that move speed, he won't really be able to go after the Dark Templar. He's gonna try to use the lurkers. Now it is up to the Dark Templar to make a mistake. That is why I always recommend focusing the Dark Templar early game, especially well, you know that it's a good one, so that you don't have to deal with this now. Because he has been maxed out for a while and he's level 13. You will just have to go after the Zerg once, so that they will fall. Okay, Levi is taking a lot of damage though, look at that. He's face tanking with his defender. In the meantime, Dark Templar is gonna go after all of these structures. Endgame DT, yeah, I know. Endgame Dark Templar is one of the most impressive things that I've ever seen. Look at that. Yeah, he's gonna have to... oh, he's gonna use the Q and then this is over. Good game, well played. The Dark Templar won it for everyone.